Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. This presentation is about showcasing a chatbot suite for multi-domain academic pre-evaluation, a score-based demonstration frameworks. My name is Raja Muhammad Khairuddin, and along with me is Dr. Anis Faziehan. We are from Department of Engineering Education, Fakulti of Engineering and Built Environment, Malaysia National University. So, a little bit background on our study. We look at large language models. So what is LLMs? They are advanced artificial intelligence systems, okay, a part of AI, trained on vast amount of text data to understand and generate human-like language. So this specific study focused on the use of ChatGPT. So ChatGPT has been reported usage in many part of the research work, such as in the early stages of scholarly work. Especially in assisting brainstorming ideas, smoothing drafting manuscript, and evaluating the potential of innovation or all in research works. So our focus will be on the evaluation part. Okay. Anyway, the key advantages reported in the use of ChatGPT in research works is to reduce the cognitive load, improve productivity, enhance efficiency, and many more. Here are some of examples that we want to depict, illustrate the use of ChatGPT: brainstorming, propose structure, and then for drafting and so on. So as we go specific on the use of ChatGPT to evaluate our research works, so we look into specific issues with general purpose LLMs or general ChatGPT. So it's limited domain specificity, inconsistent academic evaluation, risk of inaccurate misleading info, or overgeneration of irrelevant content. So in terms of academic challenge, we have scarce structured expert feedback, fragmented draft and low manuscript maturity because of lack of evaluation, and then anxiety in presentation and peer review process. So because we are not quite sure, especially for novice researchers or research students, their anxiety to submit or to present their works, and therefore we need for clear rubric aligned assessment. So if we are using ChatGPT to cater for these two needs here, we need to make sure we have a good prompt. So to have a good prompt, basically prompt engineering is really need resource intensive, need a lot of time, need of trial and error, need of other resources, and then it really depend on the user's prompt. Okay, very depend. So different prompt may come out to different response. So therefore we propose a solution to these three problems through multi-domain academic pre-evaluation score chatbot suites. We have 5 chatbot within these suites, which is to have pre-evaluate research proposal, pre-evaluate article journal manuscript, pre-evaluate conference manuscript, pre-evaluate action research, and also innovation work. So having this score chatbot suites is actually utilize score framework for rubric aligned. So it has rubric. So it's going to provide evaluation, pre-evaluation based on this design, specifically designed rubric. Score framework meaning that it's a scholarly criteria, organized review, and evaluation. So we focus on what scholar says when we want to, what are the scholarly criteria when we are preparing the rubric. Okay, so that we get consistent, transparent, and criterion based feedback. So having these 5 different pre-evaluations, it support all these academic challenges, and there is no, because we leverage modular rubric based prompts. So using custom ChatGPT, a feature of ChatGPT that optimize and customize is already built in with prompts. So user or whatever other user, they don't need to prompt anymore. So just use it, and so they're gonna get consistent results. So these are some of the interfaces of the chatbots. So this is for the conference, journal manuscript, research proposal, action research, and innovation. Okay, so let's look into the demonstration. So before we get on with the chatbots suites, here is an example of a general use of ChatGPT. So we have this simple prompt and the PDF of manuscript. So we're going to look at the case study of conference manuscript evaluation. So if we have this simple one, it's going to provide this. Okay, that's good already. But then if we try to different conversation, the same account, different conversation, do the same prompt, the same PDF, so it's not going to be the same. Okay, it's not consistent. So this one says something else. This add publication readiness, and this one doesn't have that. It's just different, totally different. Okay, and the evaluation, we are not quite sure whether they are actually a good criteria or not. Okay, so we also try to demonstrate better. We have this different account of ChatGPT. We use the same prompt, but the same PDF also, but again it's going to have different as well. Okay, different one. That's the number 5 here. Okay, so we then would like to demonstrate if now we use a better prompt with a specific role, context, task, evaluation criteria, and so on. So but the same PDF. So now we have a much better, more consistent detail with this rubric, but we don't know where this rubric coming from. So it's actually based on the prompt. Okay, so we try 2 different conversation, the same PDF, the same prompt. Okay, so now it's quite consistent, but again the issue is the rubric, is it reliable or not? And we also try in this different account the same prompt, and also it's gonna give a quite consistent results, but again the reliability is questioned. Therefore, this is where we look into our example, score confirm manuscript chatbots. Okay, so now the user just put down their PDF, their manuscript, no prompt at all, just drop down, and then we have this summary, overall summary. We have this criteria. So this criteria is actually the rubric. They are consistent. So these are the rubric, formatting guidelines, and then the total score, and then the final recommendation, and then the what would be the what we call the decision. Okay, so we try that in different conversation, but using the same chatbot. Just put down the PDF, so you can see it's quite consistent. Okay, maybe the score is quite different, but it's still minor revision and so on. Okay, so yeah, that's for the score conference. So let's look at our different chatbot. This is for journal manuscript chatbot. So we're just going to show you the demonstration. So we provide our journal manuscript. So just put down, no prompt needed from users. So it has its own rubric based on the score framework, meaning from scholarly criteria that we synthesize from various journals criteria. Okay, so you're gonna give scores, and then the revision, recommendations. And this is for research proposal. So just click here, and then we're gonna get the summary, and then the evaluation, rubric evaluation. So and then you're gonna get several, and then it also provide for this project, it provide suggested menu like dissemination plan, prepare, simulate examiner Q&A, okay, to prepare them for their viva or the proposal defense. Okay, and then we have for action research. Okay, interestingly, just to know, this PDF, this is actually from the real action research that got platinum award from a competition. So again, because the rubric is in Malay, so we're gonna get in Malay, but I have asked here to directly translate into English. So this is overall summary. So it's gonna provide you the score and so on, and then it also tell us platinum award. So this is quite reliable. Okay, if we look into this paper is actually platinum awarded Excel research. And then we have innovation. So sometimes innovation need only poster, so we can actually put down images, and then it want to give us the based on rubric evaluation. Okay, but I has asked in English, so we're talking like novelty, uniqueness, outcome, impact, applicability, scalability, and so on. So this got total score 39 and 50. Okay, so this is all. Okay, so these are all the chatbots within the chatbot suites that have their own rubric based on score framework. Okay, so just quickly share our discussion and future directions. So based on the chatbot suites with the 5 chatbots, they are highly potential, provide timely, consistent and criterion-based feedback for academic pre-evaluations. However, we have to acknowledge there are lacks of contextual adaptation, especially in terms of journal scope, reviewer expectation, and cultural nuances. Okay, and also there is no fact checking or originality check. So because we are utilizing ChatGPT, custom GPT, so there is no real-time fast checking, citation verification, and originality assessment capability like Turnitin, etc. So this is the we have to acknowledge this lack. So we also would like to then emphasize the need for human oversight needed. That's why we taking this chatbot as pre-evaluation, not evaluation, because we still need human oversight, real experts. So it's remain essential to identify deeper methodological, disciplinary issues and contextual nuances. Therefore, we are proposing for our future direction to have iterative development, empirical testing, and human AI collaboration to ensure effectiveness in academic settings. So this is the reference that we use in this presentation. And thank you very much. Just to quickly acknowledge, this article is partially supported by Quran Universiti Pendidikan GUP 2024-114 Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. You can connect with us through this email and phone number. And I would like to also, if you are interested in our works or our innovation and other future direction and future works, you are welcome to join these groups. Selerai Wizard Premium Telegram group that we discuss a lot of AI usage in research, especially in SLR and also in educational innovation. So connect with us. Bye. Thank you very much.